We told you we'd put the spotlight on Asian Granito. We're doing just that to assess the demand-supply situation as well as the export trends and, of course, their foray into sanitary ware. Joining in right now is Mehul Shah, who's the CFO of the company. Thank you so much for taking time out and being with us. Let's just talk a little bit then about the start of the latest foray into sanitary ware, that's AGL Sanitaryware at Morbi. Tell us a little bit more in terms of what kind of an opportunity this presents for the company, how you're looking to really capitalize on it, and how you're assessing the market.
Yeah, good morning to all. First of all, thank you very much for taking me on board. We recently forayed into the sanitary ware market with a vision to acquire the top position into the sanitary ware market. We are already into the tiles manufacturing since more than 2 decades, and we have a very established manufacturing as well as marketing and distribution network. So in order to leverage this already established marketing and we have forayed into the sanitary ware market. We are already established this unit in Morbi with a capacity of 0.66 million pieces per annum, and which is this sanitary ware market is roughly around USD 320 million in 2023, which is expected to grow to around 8% CAGR, and which is expected to reach around USD 500 million by 2029. So we are hoping to get a market share of around 10%.
Market share, and you're targeting revenue of 400 crores over the next 5 years, right?
Yeah, we are targeting around 400 to 500 crores in next 4 to 5 years.
The overall company, because I think there was a stated target of 6,000 crore on the top line over the next few years. When is that likely to happen? What's the timeline with respect to that?
See, overall, we have taken a timeline of 2030 to reach at a 6,000 crore top line, considering all the product line like tiles, marble and quartz, sanitary ware, etc.
Mehul, I want to go back to a little more fundamental question. We've been seeing that tile business, your legacy business, I totally understand the value add you've taken leap into, which is sanitary ware. But the legacy business, not only yours, we are observing that many other companies as well have been, languishing last couple of quarters. Weakish kind of demand, export outlook also not very good. Your raw material, which is gas, one of the raw material, which is gas as a power, pricing was very erratic. Are you seeing any early signs of things stabilizing on these three ends, or not yet?
See, if you look at this current financial year, we see that this trend will continue at least for a couple of quarters. But by, you can say, early 2024 and the next financial year, we see this trend reversing, because there are a lot of emphasis by the government in the real estate sector, and real estate sector is doing quite well. And we are mainly linked with the real estate sector, as we are into this building materials kind of a thing. So we see, at least in a near future, there will be a slight sluggishness, but going forward into next financial year onwards, we see demand coming back into this business.
To understand, you see in next 3 to 4 months, some revival to come in. But tiles as a category is used in residential, at the late stage. We are seeing last 2 years, massive launches and bookings happen in residential real estate. But in the next 6 months to 1 year, those will be coming to completion. And then when you finalize a flat or a house, that's when you start using tile. So you think that things will kind of turn around by mid of next year for sure, next calendar year for sure, on volumes front?
Yeah, that's what we are looking at. And the real estate sector is booming. So that's why we are very hopeful about that.
Point taken, you're hopeful about that, but talk to me about the margins as well, Mehul. What is the margin trajectory expected to be? Because gas prices have been very volatile, and that's one of the key raw materials that is needed, right? So given all of these volatilities, what could be the sustainable margin for FY24 and 25 as well?
See, if you look at the last couple of years, definitely yes, gas prices are very erratic and our margins are hampered because of that. Plus, the raw material prices are also not in sync with whatever they are in the past. So, in last couple of years, the margins are definitely deeper in case of Asian Granito. But now it seems that gas prices has softened up a bit and it going towards a stability. So we see that our margin profile will also increase. If you look at, we have also implemented couple of manufacturing projects in Morbi. So we are moving towards from the trading module to the manufacturing sites where we see our margin profile getting improved.
I just wanted to understand what is the overall export contribution and has there been any impact on freight costs that you've been seeing due to the recent Red Sea issue?
See, our export sale is around 15 to 20% from the overall top line. And due to this, there is no major issues on account of freight as such.
Your point taken, but when you say you expect near term there could be weakness, volume will bounce back next year, what could a volume growth it could be? Could it be 10, 15, 20% or is it just going to be low single digit? Because you talked about 8% being the industry growth. How does this rally pan out for you in the next year, the volume growth?
See, we are seeing at around 10 to 15% volume growth.
The margins in the sanitary ware segment versus your tiles business, what's the margin differential within the two?
See, sanitary ware, it would be almost same as a tiles. If you manufacture tiles and if you manufacture sanitary ware, the margins would almost be the similar. But our major, as you look at our current portfolio, we have a higher trading portfolio, which is having a lower margins. So that's what we are looking to turn it around by setting up some new units. So our manufacturing portfolio will increase, which in turn increase our margin pool.
Manufacturing push is something that will provide you the operating leverage. Thanks, Mehul, for making time and speaking with us. Appreciate you joining us on the show.